And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back into the centre.
And again, they're pressing effectively. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, he's just misjudged that one. That is ended up in no man's land.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And they can counter here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Palestine looking to pass their way through, and he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass. Hit into the middle. Chance for a shot! Oh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a quick reminder today that
still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's gone for a throw-in.
That's positional gold.
Could be danger here. In with the challenge. Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. Now he's off and running. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Gets a good foot in there. And he was alert to it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, this could be a chance. It's a searching pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now, that looks a decent ball. Driving through the middle. And he's cut it out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing but... Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it. He's having a shot! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going.
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has been slung wide. Toss to the back post. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Palestine certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nicely aimed pass. Played in deep.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's an imaginative pass, and he was quick to react. We are into stoppage time. Oh, that's well spotted. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Joelinton looking to run onto it. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Joelinton! Harmlessly behind. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bowen. Danilo. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Kane. He's in plenty of space here. Joelinton. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Palmer. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bowen gets a good foot in there. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he plays one through. And he's managed to takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil have their second corner now. England struck first time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. And Bowen. Kane. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Driving forward. He's on it, can he get away? Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. It'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Saka. Strong running down that left flank. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Bowen. He's shifting through the gears here. Bowen with the cross. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's loose, and there's a race, and he's following up! It's their second corner of the game. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for options for movement. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gabriel. And Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro picks it up out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And
we are up to the break.
England really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react. Linton. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. Vinicius Junior! And it's been given a chance! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Alexandro plays it forward. Rice. No way through there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's picked it up out wide. Rodrigo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
The attendance
That
for
has
this
been
match
slung
was
wide.
96,847.
Now it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, important interception. Bowen. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Konsa spots it and intercepts. And it's Bowen. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rice. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Saka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hangs one in. He gets big. Sticks it away. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 9, Harry Kane.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Konsa gets over and intercepts. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Konsa. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's intervened well there. Rodrigo. Applies the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Rodrigo fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Neymar tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And he's hit it long. Neymar might just make this. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Bellingham. Rice. That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence.
There will be 3
Bowen.
minutes out of time.
Plays it across. This could be their final throw of the dice.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Surely now! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's ambitious. That was venomous. Now it's Bellingham.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And we come to you now with a quick...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing...
Oh, what has happened here? And he was quick to react. Aguirre makes the interception. Amrabat. Unahi, distributed tidily. And this is Ziyech. And Ziyech! So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a proponent of total football, Hakam's...
Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Morocco have reclaimed it. Adli providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Unahi. With Ziyech. Ziyech going full tilt down the right-hand side.
Ziyech really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Now the ball... A header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Looking to go deep. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This looks promising. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found a way through. Some good work on the right flank here, and it's played into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brahim Diaz. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Header comes in! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now he's off and running.
Morocco are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It's a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mexico applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Hakimi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. No, that's been intercepted. Hakimi. And here's Ziyech. Stood up well to him there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Drives it, and the shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Morocco clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played into space, not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That is a great pick-out. He's picked it. There's the shot! That could spell trouble. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Brahim Diaz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's played through for him.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
80,607.
Well-timed, excellent interception. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he plays one through. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now, can they get him away? Nice looking ball. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Mexico have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cross to the back post. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Adli. En-Nesyri. And he's onside.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Hakimi plays it in. That's a cute ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Adli. That's an imaginative pass.
Has been indicated.
And the keeper has it. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good ball, good take. Adli! And what a finish that might have been. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Adli gets a cross in. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. He's had it taken off him. Bunu punts it upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ziyech picks it up out wide. And a chance! Could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Brahim Diaz is offering a wry smile there.
Strong running down that left flank. No, he is not giving anything away. With Sayak. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Can he get it through? Half-time, extra time.
And just a quick reminder, today there are
Plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
This manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Morocco, number 5, again. Coming on the field is
Exhaustion,
number
physical
20.
and mental.
Substitution in
Will we
progress.
find a winner? 105 minutes, shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 11.
Mexico have taken the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through, back into the middle. And he shoots! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is crack.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, and the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Mexico take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Morocco just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now the pre-match shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's a good foot in there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get...
Otavio! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, now it's a race for the ball, and smartly reclaimed. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Al Nassr take the lead. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 7.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Al Nassr upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Swings it across. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Al Nassr have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Always onto this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. 30 minutes gone. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. No foul, says the referee. Has a look and plays it forward. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Otavio. Oh, played right into his path. And that's another good win of the ball. Nicely aimed pass. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And he's away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Al Nassr certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
Everyone,
has to
please
resist
welcome the
change
two
at this stage.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and...
Oh, that's ambitious. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has found him in acres of space. And it's made its way to him. Somewhat off target. He's going for goal! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparks straight into life! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Can he get it through? Crossed in again. He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otavio. Ball driven towards... It's a mighty effort!
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Dink through. Good ball. Shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some move.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al Nassr with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's tidy. Mane. Brozovic. Chance here to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Mane. Oh, they could be caught out here. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's had it nicked away. Applies the finish! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
He's had it taken off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
That is good alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no, what has happened here? He's chance! He's got a goal! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 86 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Al Nassr could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo! Threads one in. That has been cut short. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team...
Now this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
We have already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Great vision, and the through ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good take. Tagliafico proves too strong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquis.
Rodrigo! McAllister. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Big chance! What, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now it's Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now, what about this cross? Alisson claims it without any fuss. Now it's Alba. He's going for goal! Oh no, what has happened here? Trossard gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi, chance to deliver. Linton, great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexandro. Linton. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo, he has found the way through. Oh, that was vital. Linton! Goal, Brazil! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives...
Tries a shot! And one more try! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Neymar! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Neymar. And he's searching through. Lovely, now then. Montiel deals with that comfortably. De Paul.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he can clear it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's a sharp little ball here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Montiel got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Shot a goal! We've got a goal! Argentina are level! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alvarez, can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alvarez! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Paredes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well read, nice interception. Romero. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tagliafico. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodrigo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Oh, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Bruno Guimaraes picks it up from the goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. Tagliafico cuts it out. McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Montiel could try cutting inside here. He's tried one! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback complete. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Número 20.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, and the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vinicius Junior is onto this. Ambitious ball here. Alexandro calmly anticipates. Gets a good foot in there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Knocks it into space. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are firm. Oh no, this does not look good. And they've got a throw. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? Played in. It's a mighty effort. It's in. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain six. Oh, what shot! Surely! Oh, it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Neymar goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
We are into stoppage time. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Neymar is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 20. Número 7.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Número 15.
Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And the volley! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's in plenty of space here. Messi fired deep towards the back post. Matías Cunha played out to the left flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In with the challenge. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Romero makes the interception. Matías Cunha is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a shade optimistic. Fernandez. Now it's Dybala. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. Garnacho! That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Messi.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Número 11.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Can he spark a counter here? And this is Dybala. And it's Dybala. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinez claims comfortable. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Alvarez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Paredes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Garnacho has it out wide and in space. The ball's gone astray. He is shoots! And he comes up trumps again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball. And Dybala! In he goes again. It goes to show he is human after all. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Tries to pass it through. And it's played in. Matches Cunha! That's a half-decent try. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, I wonder, Jim Beglin, what is going through the minds of these players as they face up, respectively, to their arch-enemies? It is a feeling that I'm sure you can identify with.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be...
He's one-on-one, surely! Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a look and plays it forward. McAllister, now it's Martinez. He's on it, can he get away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. And that pass hit... Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Rafinha at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rodrigo.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, super find. Face to face with the keeper. Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Tries a shot! Montiel. Martinez. And he's worked it through. Gabriel. Passing is crisp and sharp. 30 minutes gone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. De Paul. Oh, that's nice. Aims beyond the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, big chance! Romero, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Rafinha. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's picked his way through. He's got full. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Martinez receives it in a good position here. And it's made its way to him. De Paul, and that's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Matheus Cunha, and he's away. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. And he shoots! Played back in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice interception, well timed. Martinez. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking to play him in. Can he spark a counter here? And it's been played through. Matheus Cunha! He slings it in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Paredes. Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Vanderson. Rodrigo. Stood up well to him there. Now it's McAllister.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Rodrigo. Tries to pass it through. Nicely aimed pass. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. That ball looks a good one. And he's picked it up out wide. Here it is. Big header! No mistake! They're back within reach! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, lovely feeding is such... Vinicius Junior! And that would have won it.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi, he's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Montiel. A nice sequence of passes, this. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. De Paul. He is just correct. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. De Paul. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, thanks to